Oh, hi, good morning. I overslept. My alarm didn't go off for some reason. So, oh shit, I'm gonna be late for the game. Start hurrying. Got my bag ready, got my contacts in, got everything ready to go. The game's canceled. It's been raining, so let's go back to bed.
Ooh, it's a little toasty. Toast to toast. I gotta clean this thing.
All right, 2 egg panini, spinach and cheese, protein oats with blueberries. Yeah. Oh, it's so hot inside. Ah.
I don't know anything about Digimon Survive, but 980 yen? I'm really curious. I haven't turned on my PS4 in ages either, so I'll think about it.
All right, I'm gonna chop these sweet potatoes up and then boil them. Also, leave the skins on. There's good nutrition in there. And while that's boiling, I'm gonna chop up all my veggies. I'm not gonna put my potatoes, they're already boiled, they're cooked through now, but we're gonna put them in a baking dish and finish them off in the toaster oven. We'll actually give them a little more seasoning. Some salt, garlic powder, and some black pepper. All right, rice cooker's going now. We're gonna chop up our chicken. We also have a pack of ground chicken in the fridge too. Mixing all of our spices and seasonings and sauces into this. I'm now gonna go in with just a shake of cornstarch. It's not gonna be like deep fried, but it's gonna give a chicken like a little bit of a crust. Not too much of a crust. Gonna go ahead and cook through our veggies. Hell yeah. And near the end, when it's all finished cooking, add the garlic near the end because you don't want to burn that garlic. All right, we got our chicken off to the side now. Then we're gonna do something else with this pan right here. We're not done with this pan yet. Got the heat on low, but I'm gonna put just a little bit of butter in here. Not too much, we're still trying to keep it healthy, but a little bit of butter and a little bit of flour. Okay, that's good enough. We're making a roux here, if you couldn't guess. Stir this up. Now I'm gonna go in here with some almond milk. And then we use this tandoori chicken seasoning on our chicken earlier. We used half of it in some other seasoning. We're gonna put the rest of it into this right here. And now what we got is a really, really delicious looking sauce. This is gonna start thickening up, so we're gonna go ahead and throw our chicken back in. Both boxes. And then that cornstarch we added earlier, it's also gonna help the sauce cling to the chicken. Geez, I lost one went rogue. Throw it back in the pan. And we got a nice little, I don't know what you call this, but it's gonna be fantastic, trust me. All right, in each box, we're gonna go ahead in with a little portion of our veggie medley. We don't have a lot for each day, but this amount should be good. And we're gonna go in with our chicken. I was aiming for about 3 portions of this per meal. We'll see how this goes. Not really measuring things out right now. When I'm dieting, when I'm in a fat loss phase, I weigh everything. But during the bulk, kind of just eyeball it and it's fine. Definitely though, if you are dieting, please weigh out your food. All right, you know what? Actually, that turned out pretty good. 3, we'll call it butter chicken meals. Not real milk, but with almond milk, but real butter. So there is dairy in it, but 3 butter chicken meals. And for the other 2 meals, we're gonna go with this ground chicken. And then chop it all up. Gonna season this guy up a bit. And throw the rest of our veggie medley back in here. So now these flavors incorporate with the chicken a little bit. And yesterday I made this tomato sauce with a canned tomatoes and then threw it in this jar. I had this big ass jar, but didn't need all that. I'm gonna go ahead and dump some of this in here. Not all of it. I want to use some of this for my breakfasts actually. Go ahead and mix this up. On a little hack, if you don't have any tomato paste, just use some ketchup. We're in all these Italian seasonings too, so the ketchup, it won't taste like ketchup, trust me. All right, now I'm portioning out my sweet potatoes into 2 boxes here. All right, and now I'm gonna dump some of this over the top. And because these have less protein than the other bowl and they're more Italian flavored, we're gonna top them with a piece of mozzarella cheese. All right, there quickly, we got all this done. We got 3 butter chicken meals, 2 chicken meats, Italian meat sauce over sweet potato meals. I'm really happy about this. And we got this done pretty good time. It's not even 7 p.m. yet. Now we gotta work on tonight's dinner. Got us a thigh. You gotta go with the thigh. Got this very, very ripe avocado on the verge of going bad, but don't throw this away. This is still totally fine to eat. More of my tomato sauce, some paprika, and some cumin. That one's empty. And some cumin. Go ahead and just mash this up all together. I don't think I needed this big of a bowl. I grilled off some jalapeno in this chicken fat, so I think it needed something like spicy and a little bit of savoriness and some oil. There we go. We don't have everything we need to call this guacamole, but we call it a nice avocado dip. How about that? Oh, that jalapeno is exactly what this needed. Gives it some spice that comes in the back. Pause. We got my chicken here. That's also my intention to dip into here. That's hot. Well, that's real good. All right, for my dessert, mix some protein powder with some oats and a banana and some blueberries. Threw it in the donut mold, and yeah, it's a donut mold, but these are basically oatmeal cookies. No egg. They seem to have held a shape. Let these cool down for a bit and see how they taste. Now, the fact that we didn't use any flour or egg, these held together pretty well. You can see at the top, and more oatmeal-y, and the bottom more banana bready. So without flour, egg, these held their shape. Let's give them a taste. You know what? The molten blueberries in the middle between, just give it another texture and just like a little flavor bomb. Oh, this turned out a lot better than the last time we did this. The top has like, it turned into a crust while the bottom is like a soft bready dough. Oh man, how do I describe this? It tastes more like a pancake in a donut shape. And it eats like a cookie. A little cakey in the middle actually. Oh yeah, this is really satisfying. My mouth is watering. I'm really happy with this. Well, that's gonna do it for my 2 days of much needed rest. Actually, kind of 3 days of rest. I haven't worked out in 3 days, oh my God. But we're gonna be back at tomorrow. Nice healthy meal prep. Ate pretty good today. And just excited to add more muscle. Legs are still feeling pretty sore. I don't really know what that's about. It's been about 10 days now, so it's starting to get a little concerning, but I think it'll be okay. But everything will be all good. We're gonna keep eating, we're gonna keep lifting, and keep getting bigger. And then, but when it starts getting out of hand, we're gonna cut that weight back down. No problem. Anyway, that's gonna do it all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.